This episode is brought to you by TaxAct. Don't do your taxes alone. Join TaxAct's National Admin Night. Admin nights are social gatherings for getting through your to-do list. So get ready for a night of fun, finding deductions, and filing taxes with TaxAct, where you can file your federal and state return for just $49 through April 8. Let's get together and get them over with. Visit taxact.com/admin-night for details.
Welcome to another episode of Hobby Nonsense. Here is the problem. I'm starting this episode off after Ray was just playing this banger playlist. I am so wanting to listen to every song that you just played.
See,
by the way, it's not going to be anything you most like.
It's a heavy nonsense. Sports Boy didn't know about yacht rock. He knew about yacht rock, but he didn't know that there was a genre.
Yeah, I didn't know.
All these songs go into this genre of yacht rock, especially we're late 30s, moving into our 40s.
I've been there, yeah.
And, you know, some of the music nowadays ain't hitting. And then you go back, you're like, wow, this Daryl Hall and John Oates, I mean,
what are these BG brothers up to these days?
Like this is hitting.
Yeah, right I'm pulling up yacht rock as soon as I leave here, and I'm playing it with my windows down.
Yes,
I've got my fisherman shirt on, even though I'm not.
You look like Charlie Brown.
I was thinking about I might go fishing today, but I was like, either way,
it's a little windy.
I'm wearing this. I'm wearing the.
Are you going to go fishing? Or is that your plan?
See, I got a call at 12. I got to take for the Tops conference. By the way, this is the only time I'm going to mention it. I don't want to break any more fourth walls. We are recording this early before the Tops conference. So when you guys hear this, I will be in the middle of it, and hopefully you'll have already seen some live content from the show about releases and stuff like that coming.
So if you're not already following us on all socials,
yes,
this would be the perfect time to do so, because he's going to be boots on the ground.
Yes, you can go catch up. There will already be stuff out. Now, you still need to listen to this episode because there's still stuff that is already announced that we're going to be talking about. And we've got some other just non-product release, just card-specific talk, pricing, things like that, as well as some things that are bugging me a little bit I want to talk about. So a little
Gibson Bugaboo? Or
what do we call it? Sports Boy Bugaboo?
Yeah. We didn't have...
The boys' Bugaboos.
We haven't had that segment in a while, so I'm excited.
Boys Bugaboos. But anyways, yeah. So I'm if I can get done with that call and there's still time in the afternoon, I'm gonna go fish. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you fish for?
Bass, largemouth. Yeah, around here. That's what Old Hickory has, is large. Did you know like there is a huge fishing competition coming
this weekend? I know there usually is. When I used to work at the convenience store, one of the I used to have to go early. I can't remember which part of the year, to make sure the store was open, because all the fishing boats would come and fill up.
Oh, yeah. Because this is like, actually, I'm trying to think. It's not over yet, right? It's because I think it's the largest purse of any fishing competition. It's like $3 million, and it's happening right here in Old Hickory. I got to figure out the date of it, because obviously I'm gonna go compete. That's not true. It's only for actual professional fishermen. So
I know you don't have a boat, a bass boat.
I got buddies.
Would you ever want to purchase a boat? Are you a boater? Are you a boat guy?
I'd love to go out on a boat.
Well, I know that you're a big fisherman, so I know that
I love to
now
fish.
That you have like a little, you can just get yourself like a little boat, and then you just go out there and fish.
I would love that. Boats, mo problems. That's what I always say. I prefer the way I live, which is all my friends have boats, or multiple friends have boats, and so I go out with them.
I think we need to get you to boat.
Stop trying to get me to spend money on a boat, because I might do it. That being said,
just get you a little boat. Well, you might need a big boat.
It is also like early. This is like the earliest we've ever recorded the pod, which is not. It's not crazy early. It's like before 9 o'clock.
Do you feel like we're less like intense?
No, not at all.
No?
Actually,
like I feel like very calm, and
I was worried I wasn't going to be like in it, because one, I did not grab a coffee on the way, because I thought I had some and I didn't. But fortunately, there was one in the office, so I grabbed one of those.
Hasn't kicked in yet.
I also realized. What do you mean? I think I've got energy.
Okay. All right.
Do you think I don't have energy?
No.
I'll take some energy gum over here.
No.
It's like, it literally will wreck my brain for the rest of the day, but it'll be worth it for the next hour while we record. But no, I haven't eaten in the last 24 hours.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not hungry right now. Like it's the whole GLP-1 thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, did you see I saw these reports recently.
Oh God, am I gonna die?
That not only is it like change your brain chemistry to you where you don't want food, but there's also other things that you don't want, like
muscle mass.
No, I'm saying like mentally they're saying that like people that take the GLP-1 stuff, they like don't want like affection, like like love.
What?
Like like that stuff that you would really like sought after. The like your want tolerance isn't there, so it's like
all desire gets dulled.
All desire gets dulled. Yes, exactly.
Wait a second.
It's good for like people that have like addictions, like drug addictions, alcohol addictions.
They use it for that too.
Well, they have noticed.
Then maybe they do.
Yeah,
dude, you're kind of blowing my mind because I just told Sam last night.
That you don't love her.
I was like, hey babe, I don't know what it is, but the last like week or two, or it's like in the evenings, I'm going to bed and I'm like, I'm angry. Like I don't know. Like I'm not angry. I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah.
I just get mad at things that I probably should let roll off my back. Or it could be about nothing too. I'm just like irritable. And I'm like, I've been contributing it to the fact that I'm 39, I'm like halfway to 40 at this point. And my dad was like, he had a temper growing up. Like he was just like irritable all the time.
Yeah.
And it was like a Gibson trait. It's like the Gibson men were like that. And I'm like, this is me. I'm becoming my father. And I'm just going to become angry. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
Ray's over here pissing me off.
What's with that shirt today? It's got no collar on it. I don't know what the deal is, but I
think the generation of our parents, they're just irritable people.
It could be. I mean,
my dad
baby
used to
boomers
be pissed off all the time. But I wonder, I remember like a strict or just like a fond memory of my dad. Like we would go to whenever we would go to like a theme park, he would be so pissed.
He would be mad.
Like he would be so mad. And I'm just like, I'm like, this is so fun. Why are you like so upset? As an adult, I completely get
my kid just spent $20 on a pretzel.
Yes.
I want to leave.
It's like it's hot. It's like these kids are driving me crazy.
Can you imagine him going to Disneyland and getting a pack of these cards and going up and trying to get somebody? Here's $150 for a box of cards. I want you to go to that guy in that costume and get him to sign that card for you. I can only imagine the fury that our parents would have felt.
I've seen, dude, I recently, I think I was searching eBay and I saw, after Funko was telling us about all these Disney cards that we needed to pick up.
Oh, yeah.
Disney 100 2023, Topps Chrome 2024. So I went into a deep dive.
Did you?
And I saw a lot of people selling lots of like the Disney princesses that had gotten the cards signed by the Disney princesses at the parks.
Like the 2023 and 2024 versions of that. Okay, not the Disneyland 70th anniversary cards, but
but signed from the, what do they call them? The performers, not street performers.
Streetwalker, I think is the
that's someone on methamphetamines.
It's what is it? It's a character.
I can't remember what it's called.
Whatever the actual performers at the parks are called. That's cool though. Do you know what the prices were?
I don't remember because that's not what I was looking for, but I just saw them listed.
Well, I was talking to a buddy who's probably listening to this episode right now, and he probably doesn't want me sharing his idea because he does something similar as far as like he gets older cards, like popular cards, but did not have autos from the actors or actresses that portrayed them in the movies, and would go and get those signed, as opposed to, some of the newer stuff that you can pack pulled, but it's going to be a sticker a lot of times. And he's like, I can just go get these, send them to one of these signings and, or go to wherever they are.
Exactly.
And yes, it's going to cost money to get it signed. Yes. And then I have to get it graded and hopefully it comes back, whatever, a high grade, but those cards sell like crazy. And I was just like, why don't I do something like that? And he's like, don't tell anybody. So
there you go.
Wait, I forgot that last part. Dude,
there's like a weird underbelly of these people that just go and get autographs signed by celebrities, professional, celebrities, athletes. Like it's a whole thing. Like the WWE wrestlers and superstars talk about it all the time. It's almost like a what do you call like an organization to where they know exactly which flights they're on. They're waiting. They like buy a ticket.
They're doing
into the terminal to get them to sign. Like,
I thought you meant like, because there's a guy named Sean over in the SCN Facebook group. He is like always doing some kind of big, it's not consignment, but he'll go out and he will set up these events, or he'll go to an event where there's a signer and he'll get tons of stuff signed for people. And I assume Leaf and other people are probably doing very similar things as far as like when someone is doing an official signing, they'll send a bunch of stuff for them to sign.
Like a con or
something. Exactly. Yeah. And so the whole auto world is very interesting because
it's crazy.
There's people who, of course, don't mind a sticker auto. I think 9 times out of 10, if you ask them, they probably prefer an on card, of course, but they don't mind it as much because we're seeing some of those sticker autos sell for crazy money. We've been seeing, this is nothing new, but they, I think, underappreciate how the cost difference would be probably negligible to the price of a box if they just grabbed maybe a refractor or a numbered card even of their favorite player and or character and sent it into the actor, actress, athlete, whatever it is, and have them sign it. And then they get exactly what they want. They get the card they want. They get the auto on card. Mm-hmm. And if they picked a card that was already good, centering and everything else, it's like, oh, wow, I can just go send it off, get a 10. And those cards sell, like the prices on those are far outweighing a lot of just like the normal autographs, the sticker autos.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, yeah, I mean, of course it takes time. What it does not provide is instant gratification, which is what a lot of us want. Like we want to go or the treasure hunt aspect of it. We want to find something, especially we want to find and this is like the whatnot mentality of like, I want to go buy a spot for $18 and pull a 1-of-1 on-card auto of Jude Law from Star Wars. And I say that because it's exactly what one of the guys in one of my breaks did just
1-of-1, man. That's
a week ago.
Was it the Smuggler's Run?
The Smuggler's Outpost, yeah.
Outpost. Why do I keep saying run?
He bought it. Yeah, it was an $18 random spot, and he got the Jod Na Wood character, which I haven't seen any of his stuff pulled. And of course, he pulls that, and he gets the on card 1-of-1 auto.
That's what happened when we broke. What was it? The WWE. What was the last product? Universe.
Yeah.
Where the person that paid $3 for the Meechin spot.
Oh,
granted that Meechin isn't like the most popular wrestler in the world. But Superfractor autograph relic with an inscription on it. I
remember. Yeah, dude. That's what people want though. It's like they are seeking that a lot of times, and not to say they wouldn't still maybe do the path of like taking a card and getting it signed, and waiting that time to do all that. But the other part of it is like just so fast and satisfying for them that because I'm one of them. Like it's one of those where it's like I know this. I'm telling people about this. I'm talking to you about this, like this idea of like, hey, I can get exactly what I want. And it's like, it'll even go up in value and it'll hold value better probably than a lot of these other like sticker autos. But instead I want to go out into a break and I want that auto now, or I want the chance to do something for very cheap, even though the odds of those chances are very, very low. And my other success rate would be basically 100%. I still wanted the chance. So it's a flawed mentality for sure. And that is...
What is that Willy Wonka? I want it now.
Go ahead, sing the...
I can't remember who was the girl. The girl...
Don't ask how. I want it now. Veruca Salt, baby.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah. The
Great
Golden
movie.
Egg. Solid movie. So all that being said, we got a lot to talk about.
In the book, it was squirrels instead of geese.
Oh, because because in the remake with Johnny Depp, it was squirrels.
Oh, I never saw that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah. It's funny. It's weird because I think it's Tim Burton who did it, but it was great.
Come on, Tim Burton.
So there's other things to talk about. I feel like this is all the intro of the episode, but I'm in. Yeah,
I like it. We can legit do 3 hours if we really want to.
Why not? You know what? It's a Friday. Let's just keep going. When Funkle was on last, and that's the thing, we're recording this episode before the next Sunday's single show, which I will tell you, it's already like there's watchers on a lot of these cards. He sent me this Mickey Mouse from Disney 100. It's a PSA 10 out of $3.99.
Is it pink?
Yeah, it's a pink. Yeah, that's one of the popular parallels.
I'm watching on that one.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very curious to see what that does, because like I had it up, I added it to the show, which when you do that, you're just essentially adding it to eBay. So anybody has like, search results for that, it'll notify them. And within 5 minutes or less, there were 10 watchers on it. And it's like, oh, okay. Actually, I'm kind of curious now that I say that. I wonder I'll have to see.
I think the good thing about that card is that not only is it Disney 100 card, but the Mickey illustration is so nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
it's like classic early, Mickey.
But not early enough. Like too early.
It's not black and white like Steamboat
and
Willie.
It's not like, I don't know. There's like a version of Mickey that I think of.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like that's the Mickey. Granted, I don't know if you ever watched those Mickey Mouse shorts on Disney Plus, but they're so funny.
What? Really?
They're hilarious. But the art style is very almost like geometrical and like anime-ish. But they're great. They're fantastic.
Okay, so it was like, I don't know, 12 hours ago when I listed that card. It was like maybe like let's call it 16 hours ago. There's 40 watchers on it on that single card.
I think the last sold on that card was like around $500.
And I wonder how long ago that was too, because like we talked about, like yesterday's comp does not necessarily apply to a lot of this stuff, because a lot of people are viewing it as the
You're also
long-term.
giving me Kill Bill vibes.
Oh, the yellow. Oh yeah,
the Beatrice Kiddo.
Okay, yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, this kind of yellow,
or
here,
Bruce Lee vibes.
Maybe do this. Go a little. This is for when it's like you got the sun really on.
Now
hood's up. Now
you're
people.
Giving it vibes.
Am I giving it vibes?
What's the?
I can't do the smile. I don't know how the smile goes. If anybody was just watching on the YouTube version, I gave a very creepy, uncomfortable smile to Ray. So this Sunday show will be cool, but I'm already loading all the cards for what you people are hearing. This will be the next show. It's amazing the amount of cards he has for all of this, because it's like I feel like every show will be a little more unique. It'll still continue to have like a bunch of this stuff that we talk about every week, but like he said, he has got over 4,000 cards at PSA. So there's just more coming.
Crazy.
Anyways, I don't want to talk that up too much, but I will say the eBay Live event, Hobby Nonsense. Again, we're doing it every Sunday. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. Come check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. Just hang out, if nothing else.
Before we jump into today's episode, quick shout out to our sponsor, eBay Live. If you think eBay is just a marketplace, you're missing a whole side of it. eBay Live is where real-time excitement meets rare, exclusive, hard-to-find cards and collectibles. You can watch live auctions, catch exclusive drops, and buy directly from trusted and, quite frankly, the best sellers like myself while it's all happening. It feels like a show, not just shopping, with great hosts, the aforementioned me, creators, and streamers. Plus, everything's backed by eBay's protections and authenticity guarantees. To check it out, download the eBay app, tap the eBay Live button right under the search bar. Make sure you follow, obviously, Sports Cards Nonsense. Let's get back to your show.
El Saya Boys Breakfast Meal y el Huntrix Meal de la tele K-Pop Demon Hunters han llegado a McDonald's. Lo están llamando la batalla por los fans. ¿Qué te parece, Rumi?
No es una batalla. Nos alegramos de que nuestros Hubes, los Saya Boys, pudieron quedarse con el desayuno y nosotras con la comida del resto del día.
Es un honor poder compartir con ustedes.
Oh, no. El honor es nuestro.
El mayor honor es nuestro.
Hay mucho respeto en esta batalla. Elige un meal para elegir tu grupo en McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
En McDonald's, participantes hasta agotar existencias.
There are some releases coming this week that
New releases
we should talk about, and some other ones that have been announced. This is also just a follow-up real quick to the Deadpool Chrome. Can I be honest with you? When I saw Deadpool Chrome coming out, we were getting closer and closer to the release date. It was starting to make me nervous, because I was like, I don't know if this is going to sell well. Like, I didn't know how well it was going to do. I didn't even list a break at first, because I was just
were just doing personals, right?
Yeah, I was just doing personal boxes, because I was like, if anybody comes in there, most people are going to want either Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, or they want Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Yeah. And those spots, people are selling them for like $1,000 in some cases. And I'm just like, I don't want the majority
Top
of
heavy.
them. Yeah, the break to be in those two, and like what if two people skunk? You could pull no Wolverine or Deadpool autos or anything like that, and you get the majority of money in that is not getting their value. And I don't know. It didn't feel like something I wanted to do. In talking about value, I'm going to segue to something here in a second. But that said, I've been seeing the boxes go up and up, like as far as like on DealerNet, like for people who the legit buyers, the offers where you can go out there and like if you have something to sell to them, they will pay right now, and they show all the prices of what they're willing to pay. It's gone up. I think they were doing, it was $295 a box before the release, like right before. And then now it's only been a few days since then because it just released on Wednesday. It's Friday, so it's been 2 days. And it's already up to $370 a box. And no one is selling. No one's selling. They're only like, there's all these buy offers for it. So, but we're finding out there's Channing Tatum. What is it?
Wow. Yeah.
Redemption card. Channing Tatum redemption cards are included in this. They also have, which this was on the checklist, but I don't know as many people saw it. And this is something I kind of talked about when I got back from London because I was clued into this. Dogpool, the actual dog in the movie, they went out and I guess they're in England or something. So they got licensing from the owner of the dog. So there's Dogpool autographs, the dog prints on the card.
That's cool.
People are chasing after that. Then they announced too, there's these really cool, it looks like on-card autos for these booklets for, it's a booklet of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman signing on either side. It reminds me very much of the Leaf Pearl booklets that they started doing. I mean, either way, it's just a very, very cool set. And I'm happy to see there is popularity in it. I'm just kind of surprised that there was going to be this much. Because I mean, a lot of times these products, like, unless it's like Disney, like some big Disney product, lately at least, they've been, because they already start out high and they don't tend to go up a whole lot more. Maybe they go up a little bit, but they don't go up. I mean, at this point, what is that? Like almost 30% more or something. I'm kind of surprised by that, but I'm happy at the same time. So,
how would you grade a booklet? Is that something that they do?
Some people, I've seen
like,
them.
does PSA grade a booklet?
Well, actually, I say that. I've seen them holdered. Have I seen it graded? I must have seen something graded. I'm sure somebody does.
Yeah.
If PSA does, I
did see a video of someone that pulled that booklet and it looks fantastic.
Oh yeah,
and
also I
also
think it was like Cherry Collectibles.
Cherry Collectibles.
Yeah, they've been like they were a longtime listener of SCN. I don't know if they listen to this show or not, but they are very cool people.
Yeah, they do.
They've reached out a couple times, I think, in the past, but they're out of Australia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very cool.
Down under.
Okay, so a quick Google search has told me PSA generally does not grade multi-panel booklet cards.
Ooh.
So there you go. You'd have to go there somewhere else for that.
What is that dog pull out of? I did see someone pull that also.
I don't know. I didn't
10
I didn't
or
see
25?
a number. I didn't see a number on it. So
I think it's numbered.
I'd assume it'd have to be pretty low because it's like
I mean, he has 4 paws.
he's got at least 4 probably.
Yeah.
Imagine. Let me ask you, which paw are you wanting?
That?
Are you wanting?
Oh,
front?
the back right.
You want back?
Back right.
Oh, baby, I'm a front paw all
no,
day.
man, you want
that's their hand.
You want the back right.
The hand is the front.
One, that's the one that gives you all the power.
You want the powerful.
Yeah,
imprint.
you want the one that
you want an indention.
Yes.
In that card. You don't just want the print.
It's like a relic / auto.
You could cast a mold in that print because it's so in there. I gotcha. Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
or maybe that like weird little like on the heel on the top of the leg that little
little nubbin.
What is that?
That's a nubbin. It's a little toenail nubbin.
Yeah,
thing.
like let me get that in there too.
Yeah, get a little. That's like the Raptor additional claw or something like that. So those cards are cool. I'm a fan of the look. I will say I did pull a Best Bubs. It wasn't Dead. It was Headpool, which is voiced by Nathan Fillion. A Best Bubs, which is already like a chase card in these things, but an out of 5 auto of Nathan Fillion.
Who is
on
Nathan
there.
Fillion?
Nathan Fillion's the guy from Firefly. He's been in like.
Never heard of it.
Stop right now. You don't know Fire. Well, I guess you're not as huge of a sci-fi guy. Nathan Fillion is in a ton of things that you're probably like, you would see him and be like, oh, I know that guy. But you just,
oh, yeah, I know this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Green Lantern.
Yeah. He's going to be in a number of I think he's got a number of roles coming up too, and some different things. And they're bringing back Firefly, I was told. So I don't know. But yeah, it was a very cool auto to pull in.
Is that a show?
Like I said, we only were doing personals. I think we ripped through 6 boxes, and 7 boxes. I only ripped 7 boxes of it on opening day, and that was in one of them. So kind of crazy. Other news, other products coming. Oh, I forgot. I was going to segue to something when it came to value and breaks and stuff.
Do it.
So it was probably a week ago. I am buying into some Smuggler's Outpost breaks.
You're buying into?
I was. I haven't
Which spots were you
bought
buying?
as much. So I did the.
What did I get, by the way?
I don't know.
I need to check my mailbox.
Yeah, whatever's in your mail is probably what you got. I think you got. I remember you getting stuff.
BJ said I got a lot of really good stuff.
Oh yeah, you actually did. I forgot. Yeah, because you got
I got the Captain
Clone
Rex.
Yeah, dang it, dude. Yeah, I forgot. I was kind of annoyed at how many good cards you got. I was like jealous. But so anyways, after I'm done breaking and I'm out of product, I'm like, well, now it's daddy's time. I'm going to get me some cards. So I go on, and I don't think anybody was on Fanatics Live where I could go and pick a spot at that time. And so
would you go into Whatnot?
So I went over to Whatnot.
What about eBay Live?
No one was breaking it over
really?
there. I did look over there because here's the thing. I mean, I don't know if this is a plug for eBay Live or not, but there's still I don't think as many people know about it for breaks. They're going for singles, but I don't know if they know for breaks. So there's some spots that are going for pretty cheap.
Really,
you can get some good deals over there. Yeah, I would definitely.
That's good to
recommend
know.
Checking
That's really
out.
good to know, especially because for Christmas you can get an eBay gift card and stuff like that, so you can use that towards any of your breaks.
Now that's a plug.
I'm just saying,
good. But it's 100% true.
That's what I asked. I
didn't even think about
always
that.
Ask for Christmas
eBay, and then they don't. Then your family doesn't think you're a degenerate. They're just like, hey, that guy just wants to go bid on some old antique posters.
So eBay Live does have it to where you can pick spots and stuff like that, right? On their breaks or in their breaks.
Yes, they do have a way to do that. Yes. So anyways, I ended up going over to Whatnot. It was I think it was a Friday or Saturday night. So there's going to be crowds in some of these rooms, and I don't want to name names because
he named names.
They're a bigger Star Wars breaker. They're out. They do a lot of content.
A known Star Wars breaker.
It doesn't matter. Let's keep moving. The point being, though, is, and they were listing 3-box breaks.
Can you tell me what it is after the?
If you want to, yes. They were doing 3-box breaks, and it was first off, 3-box breaks is half a case. If anybody wasn't familiar, it's a half case break. I was doing full case breaks. I want to say the all-in cost, especially after they increased the price on the rebuy. I think the all-in cost people were paying for an entire case, all spots sold, was somewhere around $600 to $6,500 or something like that. That's what I was selling it at. All right. So the let's see. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I was less than that. I'm double checking my math here real quick. Okay. So I was much less than that, actually.
So what I forgot.
What's the math? It was 65. I was 6,500 because I was doing dual case breaks.
Oh, so that's half.
Yeah, I forgot. So I was doing dual case breaks, and it was 6,500.
So you're
they're
at 32 per case.
Yeah, exactly. So they're doing auction spots, and there's 100 and something spots in there in total. They've bundled many spots together, so there's not as many spots in here. But what it ultimately, the math came out to be, was after every spot had sold, the total, I went in and took screenshots, and then I asked ChatGPT to add it all up because I'm just I'm watching what these spots are selling for 3 boxes. For 3 boxes, because so many people are going to skunk.
For 3 boxes.
Because it's only 3. There's
not a dual case, but 3 boxes.
Thank you. Just to be clear, it's 3 boxes. Yeah. At the end, the total came out to be $36.50.
For 3 boxes.
For 3 boxes. That's what That's what people were paying for. And then you, of course, a full case, if you were going to do that math, comes out to be $7,300 for a full case. And I want to tell you how much money they are making on that case, but I can't because I would divulge what we pay for cases. I'm even saying, like, even on the second way, on higher pricing, like, it's ridiculous. But
so did you
at the
price
same time,
yourself too low?
So I'm talking to BJ about this, like, at the time I'm messaging him, and he's got some solid points, and he's helping me to be more reasonable on some of this. Cause it's like the guy or the gal or the person, they see how well I covered myself there. Could be anybody. The person doing the breaking
or the robot,
the robot doing it. They are not, forcing anybody to do it. It's being bid, at the end of the day, it is up to these people to determine what they want to spend. And they are saying, hey, this spot is worth this to me. But I'm seeing, like, a lot of these spots being sold at prices where I was like half of that for a full case for the same character, if not like a fraction of it. So I don't know if it's like their fault. Are we blaming the breaker? Are we blaming the individual? Like, is there any blame to be passed?
There's no
honestly?
blame, because once you get it, especially on Whatnot, because I do Whatnots, and
here's the thing: I will be doing, like, there's a Hobby Nonsense channel on Whatnot. You and I, hopefully you. I'm trying to get Ray to break over there too.
I just got to find time to do all this.
I know that's the thing, but we have a channel, so I'm just saying I'm not like maybe condoning Whatnot.
I think whatever we need to do when we need to start Whatnot, we need to run auction breaks like that just to test it out. Because the reason why is, back to your point, is that when I do a Whatnot, it really doesn't matter how many people are in that room.
Mm-hmm.
It could be 100 people in there. It could be 20 people in there. It could be 10 people.
Yeah.
As long as 2 people want whatever item that you're selling,
and
they are determined to win that item, it's going to do well.
But that's the problem, is like they don't know what the item is because it's like a random, right?
Oh, well, that's what they're selling spots. You're selling it. So like if you okay, this is the Han Solo spot.
Okay, yes. And that's if you do that scenario, agreed, but that's not what
what they were doing?
It was random spots. That's what I mean. Like they didn't know what they were getting.
So they would auction the spot, and then it would randomize, and then you get to pick your spot. And then that's the spot that you want.
Exactly.
Well,
and that's because of course they're going after it's that gambler's mentality, right? Because they're going after, and that's where I started thinking, it's like, where is the line for me? Because I obviously, if you get into any kind of box break of any kind, even if you're doing a pick your character, which is all the kind of breaks that I've typically done in the past, it is still a gamble, right? Because you don't know if you're going to, hang on, let me finish. Okay. You don't know if you're actually going to pull your character. So it is still technically, there's a risk there. So I feel like that's one end of the spectrum. The other end of the spectrum is stuff like this, where it's like, hey, I don't even know what character I'm going to get, and I'm going to bid these very high amounts to figure out, what it is. I want to know what this character is because I think it's going to be good, and I'm going to pay for it. And what I eventually came to the conclusion of is, I am on the spectrum of this, and I'm also probably on the spectrum. Period.
I think I am kind of on the spectrum too.
Spectrum of Love, out now. Check out season 4.
Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it yet, but
I told my wife that's like one of my favorite shows.
I cry every season. Dude, I have a problem.
It's like this is how we need to be talking to
Thank you. Yes. Okay, back to this though. I am on the spectrum of this. Whether you consider breaking at all to be okay. It's gambling, but it's still okay. It's gambling, and it's not okay. Whatever your viewpoint is, I am on there. But where is it where I'm like, oh, that's not okay for me? Where I don't feel comfortable taking. Is it taking? I guess like I feel like it's taking advantage.
This is what you signed up for. So my point that I actually did something like this, bought into something like this that I completely forgot about with Disney. I can't remember the Disney product.
Okay,
but I really enjoyed it because towards the end, once the spots get picked, they come off the list. So you still have spots that are $200, $300 spots usually.
Yeah.
That I could possibly get. And I think I ended up winning a Buzz Lightyear spot for like $50.
Okay. Yeah.
Granted, I got a good spot
Trust
for
me.
$50.
But did you hit anything? That's the problem, because that's multiple times I've done the exact same thing, and that's what happened. And I wasn't actually in this person's break; I was in another one, but it was a full case, and the spots were going for much cheaper. And that's kind of where my I guess my initial issue comes is like, oh, people are in this room because they like the guy, and I want people to come in the room because they like me.
Yeah,
I'm all about it. I just don't think like, oh, you like me, so you should have to overpay for me.
No, I don't think that that's the reason.
And that's where because I was like, oh, there's plenty of other breaks going on right now, other like reputable names and stuff. It's like, oh, I can just go get in this one for cheaper. And yes, I did the same randomized spots, and I pulled like some good characters, and I pulled a couple cards, probably not my total value worth, but not the worst. And at the end, it's like, okay, well, I did enjoy that, but where my line of like enjoyment probably would have been significantly lower had I skunked on most of the spots that I bought, which is what's going to happen when you do a 3-box break like that. So yeah, it is funny.
I like that.
It is funny because I think this is a topic where it's like some people are like, I don't care about breaking, so move on. Like I'm done.
I know to the breaker, as a breaker, it's almost benefits every breaker to do it that way, because you're not spending hours at a time like looking for, like waiting for the spots to fill.
That's true. Like, I mean, it's going to fill one way or the other. You're either going to make a lot of money or lose money. I mean, or maybe you break even. I mean, who could it? But yes, it does move fast that way. It's just like, yeah, I guess that's where the idea of like, how far into the gambler side do we want to go? And do you care? Like maybe people have already said like, oh, I'm gambling. That's fine. And people don't have a problem with it. It's just, I like the idea of people at least know what they're going to get. And cause like I've got skunk packs. Even if you skunk, you're getting like a pack of cards, probably a couple nice non-sport packs. It'll be fun. But at the same time, you're still taking a chance. So I bring all this up to say I had such mixed emotions, because by the end of it, I was just like, I don't know if I'm irritated with the person or I'm jealous of the person. This person's making 3 to 4x net on the product that what I'm making. And it's like, is that okay? Like, that's where ultimately I'm like, I'm mad because it's like, this guy's making this much more.
You don't decide the price. You know who does decide the price?
The people paying for it. I know.
The market decides the price.
I know that, but it's
so
still,
you shouldn't be upset, because it's not, you shouldn't be mad. You shouldn't be upset. You shouldn't be jealous. The market decides the price. That's period. That's what it is.
Well, Ray,
it is what it is.
I agree that the market decides, but I can
battle with your conscience so much.
I do, because at the end of the day, I still want to like sleep well, thinking like people think well of me, because I have so many times gotten compliments of like, oh, well, when you do things, you're not trying to like scrape every dime, you're not trying to get every penny out of my pocket. And I'm not like, if I was to auction something, is that technically me trying to get every penny out of your pocket? Because I mean, I didn't.
But sometimes people don't understand maybe your first breaks that you ever did. And you're like, man, I lost a lot of money, or I just broke even.
Yeah.
This isn't like, you didn't just happen to do this overnight and you started making money. Like, people start from the bottom. Well, so there are people right now on all platforms that are losing money doing breaks, doing auctions, doing all that stuff just to get their name out there. Then eventually they'll end up making money, and maybe even make more money, and then just kind of like equals out, kind of comes on the wash.
You have a good point. I mean, as far as that goes, I guess I will continue. I always want people to feel like they got a deal in some way.
Yeah. But nobody sees how long it takes for us to make those
the
Excel
lists.
spreadsheets, to figure out what to spend, to print off all the shipping labels, to mail everything, all the work that's going on afterwards. Like, nobody sees all that.
Yeah.
Like, you think it's like, okay, they just sold all this money and they were on for 4 hours. Dude, it's like, days before that you're prepping and days after that you're sending, it's like, it's a lot of work.
There is a lot of work that goes into it. I will admit that, I guess, but that's where it's like, is there X amount of dollars worth of work to where and that's again where I came from the corporate world. I was used to making a salary. There were times where I was making $30 an hour, and it's like, okay, well, that's a lot of money. And now it's like, oh, I could make for some of these guys, they're making $1,000 an hour. And I'm like,
and that's okay.
Yeah. It's like, why? But again, these are the things that I wrestle with.
Dude, people make a lot of money. Like
I will continue to maintain that I don't want to go that full. Like, I don't want to be the guy who's like, I want to be out there being like, hey guys, just know, like, a lot of these spots have already been taken. Like, just keep an eye, don't go too crazy on it. Like, I want people to pay for it, but I don't want people to pay thinking like, oh, they're going to get like the biggest chase. And like, there's one chase and there's 30 okay spots left. And people are thinking, I'm the one guy who's going to get that chase, so I'm going to bid this thing up like crazy.
Well, that's their issue. That's also issue.
I think that's also the breaker issue, because the breaker's like, oh, I got these amazing spots, because that is ultimately, I think that is probably the biggest issue that I have, where I have negative feelings towards some of the breakers, where it's like they're talking up these spots, and like you go and look at the resales, like those characters don't have the resale. There's no value unless the
person that's purchasing this.
But if they do, if the person who's buying it actually cares about the character, you know what they would do?
What?
They'd go out and buy the character. They probably aren't in there taking a random chance that they'll hopefully get the character they want. All right, there you go. That's enough of that. This
has been counseling, hobby nonsense counseling 101.
I like that. Sometimes you need you talk it through. You need to
talk it
counseling.
through.
Did you see Artemis? Do you care about the space mission Artemis 2? Like, they're sending people around the moon.
Well, everyone
call me when we're on the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Buzz Aldrin, man, you've seen all those interviews, and they ask him, and they're like,
Wait, are you saying it's fake? Is that what you're telling me right now? You think the moon landing's fake?
Oh,
Ray, don't take this stance publicly, please. You can think what you want privately. Do not say it on here.
Do you feel like we landed on the moon?
Shut up, Ray.
Do you feel like we landed on the moon?
Nothing else.
Do you feel like we landed on the moon?
Do I feel? What's that feel like? Does it feel like a cold breeze? I don't know.
That we landed on the moon.
I do think we landed on the moon. Yes, I absolutely do. Yeah.
Okay.
This is too much. I
know that people were talking about it during the break, the WWE break.
Oh, were they?
They're like, yeah, I'm watching they're just going into orbit or something.
Artemis,
right?
Yeah, because the actual, this is preparing for a future moon landing. Which is crazy. Like, we haven't done this since like the 70s or something.
Whoa.
Just because we haven't doesn't mean it also costs a lot of money to do these things, So I can understand that there would be reasons why we haven't. It is odd to me, like, why
we can't even go underwater for like a certain amount. You think we can go into freaking space?
Dude, don't be one of these conspiracy theorists. I do think that we went to space, and maybe I will be proven wrong one day, but until there's actual proof, I see all the other proof that there was evidence we went to space. So that's it. That's all. That's like saying the Earth is flat, Do you think the Earth is flat?
I think the Earth is round.
Okay.
But I can see the flat earthers' argument for it, why to be flat.
But you see the facts that say it's not, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, you're.
So my thing is,
insane.
How can you ever think the argument is valid if you can see facts and be like, hey, look at these facts?
What facts?
Like the curvature of the
weird,
Earth.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I thought you were talking about the moon landing.
Oh. We're not getting into this right now.
Do you think dinosaurs are dragons?
The reason I even mentioned that, that's an interesting question. If there ever were dragons, it was probably like a dinosaur of some kind. I would love that. My daughter would love that. Her and her buddy, up until probably like a year or two ago, they'd go out at night and pretend like they were dragon hunters and see if they could find a dragon, because they were so into How to Train Your Dragon. So
think about, look at like the T-Rex.
Yeah.
And it has little arms.
Yeah.
Just imagine, how like a pterodactyl, when it sits and like the wings are like tucked under.
Uh-huh.
I think that the little arms are like connected to wings. And
you
like
think T-Rexes used to.
I think they were dragons.
God, I love you, Ray. I love these theories. Maybe.
What do you think?
I don't know if there ever were dragons.
I think dinosaurs are dragons.
This is so good. Maybe. Here's the thing. I hope so many listeners are like, dude, Ray is hitting so hard today. Yes, the freaking moon landing was fake. And yes, dinosaurs were dragons.
I was already right about my Avatar take. So
I got the Avatar thing right. So now we didn't land on the moon. The reason I even brought all of that up is because I saw there was like Artemis 2 Tops Now cards. So I'm just like
too crazy.
Well, I guess it is like a popular event, and I would be very curious to see the print runs on that. But yeah, when we land on the moon, I might buy a Tops Now of that. I think that'd be cool because it would feel almost like the first time for you. It definitely would. It would definitely feel like the first time.
Now you're putting words in my mouth.
All right.
This episode is brought to you by Fandango. People say fans are too distracted these days, but the truth is, when a great movie hits the screen, you show up. You stay glued, invested, part of the story. And without fans like you, there'd be no cinema magic, no shared moments. So head to Fandango.com to get tickets, stream, or rent or buy top movies and series. Fandango loves fans.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing at helping you grow your small business. We cannot make your email response time faster. We can help you sell, market, and hire in one place. We cannot help you find space for your 3 desk drinks. Why do you have 3? And while we can't help you find the perfect volume for your presentation video, LinkedIn can help you find the perfect audience for your business. Grow your small business on LinkedIn. Learn more at linkedin.com/smallbusiness.
Coming up, we have new releases this week on Friday, WWE Chrome and Disney Neon, which, hey, Tops, I love you. Please don't cut allocation ever. Why are we doing them on the same day, especially when every big breaker in the country is at the Tops conference up until the day before? It's like we get back and it's like immediately you're breaking Neon, you're breaking the Tops Chrome, which the WWE Chrome will be huge. I just like that. There's a lot of crossover buyers there too. Mm-hmm. A lot of people that are into WWE are into non-sport. And that is just like a mistake because they did that this week with the whole Deadpool and Exalted.
That's the 10th, right?
So the 10th is when these.
And then when is NFL is coming out too?
That comes out on the 15th.
Yeah.
But that's a different. So close. That's a different story. I'll accept that.
I feel like at least some sports also translate a little bit in the Venn diagram between wrestling and sports.
I would say, well. I would say that I could totally see that. Yeah, I wish there was like a little bit more for such a big release of WWE Chrome. Mm-hmm. I wish there was a little bit of room, especially if you're going to put a Disney product out of all things, because Disney's.
Dude, we don't get any wrestling product for how long, and then you're going to drop two releases like in the same week.
Guys, what are we doing with the releases? It doesn't make sense. It's a poor idea because you're cannibalizing your other products by doing that. So whoever's doing it, I'd love to talk to you and maybe you can change my mind. I would love for you to give me some sense as to why. The Neon product, I've talked about this before. It's got a lot of first-time signers. It's got new IP, like the whole Phineas and Ferb, Gargoyles. There's one other one too. I'll have to pull that up. Oh, it's right here. So you have Phineas and Ferb is the new IP, Gargoyles, and Epic Mickey Descendants. Phineas and Ferb, Epic Mickey Descendants, Gargoyles. Got it. Okay. The big miss to me is that we have Aladdin signing for the first time. The original Aladdin from the
voice actor for Aladdin.
Aladdin. He's signing. Jasmine is signing.
The original voice actor for
Jasmine. Voice actor. Why don't we have a dual auto?
Oh, that's a
Why don't we have it? Because there are dual autos in this product.
Maybe they hate each other.
It's not up to them whether or not they get on a card.
With each other, and now there's like a weird chemistry.
Now things are just odd. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. But I did see Jasmine was a signer in here, and so was now. This is the first time the original Aladdin is signing in here. Speaking of originals, this is kind of like for all those who heard the episode a few weeks ago, I'm just going to recover real quickly. First signers are Stitch, Mrs. Incredible, Kristoff from Frozen, Olaf from Frozen, Matthew Broderick as Simba, Owen Wilson as Lightning McQueen, You've got the
Baymax?
Paige O'Hara as Belle, and then Aladdin, and then Tate Donovan, who played Hercules as well. All these are first-time signers. Hercules. So, and I think it's going to be kind of cheap. It's a lot of cards. 100 cards in a box, I believe, because is it more than that? It's 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. So it's a lot of packs, not a terrible amount of cards in each pack.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming out. I think it's maybe in the hundreds, hopefully. At least at Topps.com, you should be able to get it in the hundreds if you can get it like on release day.
That's good value.
I think so. Like, I mean, for an under $100 or under $200 a box. The only thing is, every box contains 2 numbered base or insert parallels, 1 neon PETG lights card, and then 3 chrome neon etch base cards. Each case contains 2 autograph cards and 1 Mickey short print. I don't love
that
there's
cartoon.
only 2 autos per case. I don't love that part, but it is what it is.
And just to reiterate, these are voice actor autos. They're not facsimile autos like Olaf.
Correct. Yeah. Exactly. Olaf is the actual actor.
It's like a stick.
Josh Gad. Yeah.
Imprint on the card.
Just the stick. The actual, it's the snowman signed it. It's wet. It's a moist card. The other release, obviously, WWE Chrome. That's the big one. That is, Ray's going to be doing that.
Huge.
I think we'll probably end up doing on Friday.
It's huge.
Doing like a dual caser where it's like 1 Breaker's Delight, 1 hobby box.
Yeah.
So
we're going to have the best value on all Fanatics Live. Yeah.
But that's the thing that stinks is you'll be breaking that and I'm going to be breaking Neon.
I think it'll be cool.
I mean, hopefully.
Dual breaks, baby.
I know, but people want to see both.
I think it would be cool if we did them in the same room. Like if we actually had like a breaking studio and we were like back to back.
Listen, as soon as I can find a good contractor in Middle Tennessee to come build out the studio in my basement, that will happen.
Yeah.
If anybody knows a good contractor, trustworthy, who's not going to rip me off, please hit me up because I need somebody to build out this. Because
breaking studio, the Hobby Nonsense breaking studio.
I know a lot of people who are contractors, including family members, can't get them to do it. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk bad about my family member.
You literally brought it up.
I don't want to talk bad about this guy because I love him in some ways, but right now I'm very irritated with him. It's okay.
I feel so weird. Right
anyways,
so WWE Chrome, guys. Have you guys seen some of the cards that they've already released for WWE Chrome 2026? The one-of-ones are insane. They're so good. Of course, I think the coolest thing about any WWE product are the personal inscriptions on the autographs. Like, I mean, Stephanie Vercure has got a couple ones. Like, she's got one. I think the 101 says La Primera, which is the first one in Spanish, which that's like her nickname.
Oh,
and there's like, I think there's out of 10 where it says Bienvenidos a mi infierno, which is welcome to my hell inscription in Spanish. And of course, the Kevin Owens inscriptions are always off the wall. And there's a Penta 101 inscription that says Cero Miedo, which is no fear on there. So I think it's cool. Chrome, one of the top products of Topps
top products. It's a flagship.
Flagship product for the WWE 2026 in time. I think they wanted to get it out before WrestleMania.
That maybe
that's what it was. But yeah, man, there's some really cool inserts.
In fact, there's 2 new ones. Card too. I think they're on card.
Yeah, they're all on card. They do a really good job doing that. Gamut insert is a new insert. Signals insert is a new insert. I think this is a new insert. It's called a focus reel, which it looks like a film strip design on the insert, which is pretty cool. And the case break or the case hit is called like Helix again. And there's a fill the pop insert as well. So yeah, I'm excited about this product.
I like that there are 2 autographs, 4 numbered cards per box. That's also good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Delight boxes, those are going to be, it's 3 autographs. Yeah, 3 autos per box. And then there's the geometric autograph. Yeah, there's a lot of autos in those Delight boxes, actually. There's more than that. Yeah, because it's got the 3 autos, including at least 1 geometric auto and 1 non-geometric auto. You know what I noticed too? I'm glad they would never put a sketch card in this, but there weren't any. I don't think there's sketch cards in the Neon product.
Oh,
yeah, it's like I'm actually kind of glad because I don't think every product should have sketches because they become less rare and sought after.
Okay, so one of the things, so WWE they do a really good job, or they've done a really good job where they're going back and just kind of finding like history things that happen throughout time in wrestling.
Oh yeah,
They have this huge warehouse where they keep and store all this stuff.
Oh,
they did a show. I can't remember what it's called. Where okay, we need to go find like Dusty Rhodes' boots from this match, and they need to go and find all these collectors, and we'll give you this much for the Dusty Rhodes boots.
Oh, nice.
They were looking for Ric Flair's robes in some of these matches and stuff like that. So they keep it in their archives. But one of the cool things in the archives is they have vintage promoter books.
Okay.
Where it's so-and-so's wrestling so-and-so and so-and-so's wrestling so-and-so.
Yeah.
So to your point, and they also have preliminary sketches of some of the gimmicks before they presented, like the Undertaker sketch of what he was going to look like and Mankind's sketch of what he's going to look like.
Oh,
so
cool.
To your point, if they ever did an insert that kind of looks like a sketch,
yeah,
I think that would be really cool, like a concept art for those wrestlers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because in the Jurassic Park product, they have the concept art for some of the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But to do it for the wrestler, it's like, this is what Mankind was going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And just because they have all that, they have it all.
I wonder if they would do like how some of these, they've got box toppers where it's like a larger 5x7 card or something like that.
Yeah.
You could do with a cut from the actual
Dude, that would be
sketch.
wild.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, man. Okay. I'm glad you knew about that. That's very cool. I would love to see something like that. So that comes out this Friday. Check us over on Fanatics Live, please. Whatever. You don't have to do anything. You can just come hang out.
Yeah, come hang out. Talk about
see.
Conspiracy theories with me.
Come talk about moon landings. Find someone who knows a lot about the proof that we did land. Go give some proof to Ray and see.
What's your favorite conspiracy theory?
My favorite conspiracy theory? I don't want to say. I don't know, because as soon as you say any belief in, it's very polarizing. I don't like to be too polarizing on top. There's some things I will be, because I have to take a hard stance. But there's because of the 9/11 thing, that's a conspiracy theory, right? There's people who believe that's an
Hawaii,
the
fires,
the Hawaii fires. What? Which ones?
You remember all those Hawaii fires not too long ago?
The volcano?
No, there was huge, the LA fires. Or something like that. And then the cars and stuff were okay, some of the.
Wait, what? I didn't.
Yeah, they didn't burn up and stuff there's
cars aren't made of burnable material a lot of times.
We'll get dive into it.
No, we're not. We're not diving into that. Conspiracy theories will be a plug in the title of this episode.
You want to know? I just put into ChatGPT. What are the most known? What are the top conspiracy theories? Okay.
Okay.
You ready? Area 51.
I was gonna say aliens. Yeah.
The moon landing. 9/11. Or the reptilian elite.
Oh yeah, baby.
Shapeshifters. COVID-19. The Illuminati. Princess Diana. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Antarctica. That's a good one.
That's a flat Earth type of thing, though. Right?
Antarctica.
Yeah, because people aren't they they believe it's surrounding the border of the flat
and then there's
planet.
Stuff outside of Antarctica.
Yeah, I guess.
So they did. All the countries signed a treaty that nobody could build in Antarctica. You know about
That's true.
This.
They did.
So
what about the people that have been there?
Have you been there?
No, I'm just asking. The people you can go to YouTube and watch people take a boat down there, and
I don't think you can.
You can. There's options to do it. I saw someone actually. There's a thing called they're called Nate and Kara or something like that. The only reason I know about this YouTube channel is
because you looked into it. So this is one of the conspiracy theories.
Because they used to live in Hendersonville.
Oh.
They used to live here.
Nate and Kara?
Yeah. And it also just happens to be this.
Are they still alive?
Family friends. Yeah, they're making videos right now. But they went down to Antarctica. It was a thing. So I know you can go down there. There are ways to do it.
Can we have them on the podcast?
Don't know if we can. They've got millions and millions of followers, and they're in China all the time. Okay. Donruss Marvel Superheroes, 1966.
Are we talking about this?
I just want to talk about this for a second because I think this is very interesting. So when Gary came on the show, what was that? Early February.
Mm-hmm.
Gary V was talking about how the 1966 Marvel Donruss set is very popular because it's the rookie of a lot of characters, like a lot of like Spider-Man, Captain America,
or to Funkel's point,
Thor,
first appearance.
So
quote unquote.
It depends on, like, there are some people that are going to say first appearance is not the same as rookie, as there's going to be just as many, if not more, say no, first appearance is the rookie card. So it depends on where you land on that. But if you do think first appearance is rookie, then it kind of explains why we're seeing such crazy jumps in prices on some of these cards.
Crazy.
So I ended up buying not one of the cards I'm going to mention right now. I bought another Spider-Man from that set because there's a few different there's only, I guess they're considering first appearance as the lowest numbered card in that set that had that character, because
that makes sense.
That character, like Spider-Man, is in
you bought
multiple
the one
different
after
ones.
right?
I can't remember
You did.
the exact number of it, but the one that everyone is considering the rookie is number 34 in that set. I'd have to, actually, I probably can just find it real quick, because the one I bought is the one where it's like, hey, he's doing like an ad or something, but it was the one that most predominantly showed Spider-Man's face. Like the face takes up almost the full thing. It's like half his masked face and half Peter Parker's face. So it's like I did a commercial, I think is what it's called. The other cards, the rookie, number 34 for Spider-Man, March 22nd. So that was less than 2 weeks from now. That sold, a PSA 6 sold for $7,000.
That's crazy.
So the last time there was a high sale of this card, it was November 28th. It was a PSA 8. So what is that? 5 months ago? 6 months ago almost? It was a PSA 8. A PSA 8 sold for $6,600. Now, again, as of 2 weeks ago, a PSA 6 is selling for $7,000. We are seeing that card. That's an easy, if you got a 8 now, that's more than likely easily into the 5 figures. And I say easily because if you look at the Hulk number 45 card, it had a PSA 8 sell for $7,000 on March 27th, so less than a week ago. It sold for $7,000, but there was a PSA 7 that sold like 2 weeks before that for $3,400. So as from a 7 to an 8, I mean, granted, there could be some variation, but you're doubling the price from a 7 to an 8. So I'm thinking if a Spider-Man PSA 6 is selling for $7,000 right now, a PSA 8, 2 grades up, easily 5 figures. And I am very curious if we continue to see these on the rise. It's, of course, I don't think all of them are up, because like the one I bought, I checked, it may have gone up like 50, maybe $100 or something. It wasn't like crazy.
Well, there's no reason for it to go up because it's not.
Exactly. But I would think like just the overall nature of people finding those cards, they start to buy more of them. Because I do think the Spider-Man, a few of the other Spider-Man cards, the non-first appearance, still looks really cool. Like there's a number of them that are nice.
Yeah.
The Captain America in that set on March 11th, PSA 7 sold for $6,000. The last sale that I could find of a PSA 7 was 2 years ago. It sold for $500. 2 years ago, that was selling for $500. Now it's $6,000. Actually, that Hulk card 2 years ago, almost to the day, was selling for $500 as a PSA 8. And like I just said, the PSA 8 just sold for $7,000.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
that whole card doesn't look great. But
I am curious if there is like any effect because Gary is
for sure
saying things about this now. I think it was already going up in value, but I think now that he's coming out more publicly, we're seeing even more dramatic increases.
It's the spotlight, right? Because it's true. These are one of the greatest fictional characters to ever exist.
Oh,
so
for sure.
Of course, it's like, man, we want to buy those rookie trading cards, and people just haven't really thought about it, right? And then now, so I know I alluded to this before we went live, but after Funkel being on here, I went out and purchased a rookie card of a certain character because I feel like this card will go up in value. Especially with some current events. So I'm going to go ahead and spill the beans on what this is, because I basically bought all the good looking cards out there. But
you animal, go ahead.
Star Fox.
Oh, because of Mario. Yeah, the Mario Galaxy movie, that was kind of like it wasn't a secret, I don't think, but people didn't realize that he was going to be in the movie.
Star Fox, and then we have, who is it? Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Going to voice.
That's what I was about to look up the
Star
guy.
Fox. And I feel like maybe down the road they're going to do a Star Fox movie, maybe a Super Smash Brothers movie. He's going to be part of the universe.
I fully believe you're going to see a Marvel-esque universe for the Disney Nintendo or not Disney, for Nintendo movies. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Star Fox is just I saw a clip of an actual footage of the movie of Star Fox. It's giving nothing but Han Solo vibes.
Really?
So I feel like this character is going to be super popular. And so I took a huge deep dive on rookie Star Fox cards. So
what did you find?
1993, before the Star Fox game came out for the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
The original Star Fox game, when they did all the promotion, they did a bunch of puppet promotion for Star Fox.
Mm-hmm.
The rookie card, technically, because there's two cards and I couldn't really decipher which one is a rookie card or not. But the rookie card came in a Frosted Flakes box.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Frosted Flakes. And there's another one that came into a Pop-Tart box. So that one I like actually better, but it's not considered the rookie card. But I have purchased the majority of the good looking ones from the Frosted Flakes box. And I actually found one that was sealed in Canada. So that's going to be mailed to me, as well as a sealed version of the Pop-Tarts one that is being mailed to me as well.
Dude, I am looking at one that just sold 3 days ago. Maybe it was yours.
I had it. Well, yeah, I bought a ton of them.
Did you buy a PSA 9?
No, I didn't buy any graded ones. They were all
okay.
raw. PSA 9s?
Dude, someone just sold on eBay. Oh, you know what? The graphic was wrong. I clicked on it again and it changed. So
okay,
I need to find where that card was.
I didn't know that. I didn't look to see if any graded. I did not find any of them that have been graded. There was a CGC version of the Pop-Tart one that is listed, but I didn't look to see if any of them were graded.
Yeah, I
was going to grade them myself.
It looks like the highest that card has sold for was that specific card as a PSA 9 sold back in 2023 for $127. I think that's a very smart buy because, imagine if they did a Marvel-esque cinematic universe for Nintendo movies. I think that is something that they very rightly should do, given the popularity of how Mario and Mario Galaxy have done in the theaters. But now seeing you're introducing characters like this, and they are making news, because I didn't hear about this just from you. I've heard about this from several people being super pumped about, Fox McCloud being in that movie.
And again, I think a lot of people are really going to like this character. I'm a huge Star Fox
Have you seen the movie yet?
I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm thinking if I have time, I'll go see it this weekend. But
I think I might get in on this train of stuff. But I want to find a graded one, I think. I guess I could grade something myself, but at the same time,
good luck. There's no graded ones listed. I looked.
Yeah, I gotta find out. How do I find the guy who bought this card?
But I bought the only sealed copy to exist on eBay, and it's from Canada.
God, now I have to find one.
But isn't it it's a good looking card, isn't it?
It's an awesome. Well, it for people who have not seen the card, hopefully we'll do like a reel of this so people can see. But it is such a classic rookie card thing where it's just this. It's him with a blue background and a black border. And other than the fact that it says Kellogg's Frosted Flakes in the bottom right corner, which honestly some would say increases the value, I personally feel like this is one of the cooler looking cards for one of the
other ones. The Pop-Tart one actually is really cool looking too, because it's still the puppet version of Star Fox. And I bought it. I bought a sealed one just because I want to grade that one too, just because I feel like it's a cool looking card.
Yeah, I might just grab some of these raw cards too. There's raw ones. There's like a one for $23 from COMC on here. Sindri looks decent. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that for after we're done here. Thank you for that, Ray.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
I think. Yeah. So again, I don't know if there's any Yoshi cards on there as well, because I think Yoshi's going to be a big character. We just found out that Donald Glover is playing the voice of Yoshi in the new Super Mario movie.
Which, here's the thing, Yoshi doesn't have a voice.
It just says Yoshi. Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's doing the voice. He's like,
I need to know if he actually talks.
I did see an interview, and he said, I have to be in this movie.
Oh, really?
Where can I be in the movie? And it's like, you can play the voice for Yoshi. It's like, I'm in.
So you said something about this too, the Dodgers game where they
did
a
bobblehead. A Yoshi bobblehead, and then corresponding with Yoshi number 18 on
the
Dodgers. And then Donald Glover was there, and they did a Yoshi bobblehead. It's currently being sold for around $120 on eBay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, I would love to find one of these cards out there.
Yoshi or
a Yoshi card. I would love a Yoshi. Honestly, I'd probably get it as a gift for my dad, because my dad always was Yoshi when we played Mario Kart.
He's not gonna
Mario
be upset.
Kart 64.
He's not gonna be like.
He's gonna be. No, that's
off.
the thing. That's where I never finished the whole Gibson anger story. They always mellowed out in their older age. They were like cool up until like their. Almost like middle age.
They were just pissed when they hit
middle age. Yeah, exactly. But middle age, they got angry, and then they mellowed in their older age. So, when their children came along, now I've got to. I hate getting so into a topic while we're doing the podcast, because then I can't go and do searches for it. But Yoshi will be the next search. I think. There's a couple other things. The only other things I've got written here. Pull rates of Perfect Order.
Yeah.
Is Perfect Order a sleeper set? Do people or is it just going to not be as popular?
I don't think it's going to be as popular. Hopefully this will fix the scalpers. I feel like the true collectors will collect it and then stop buying it, but hopefully the scalpers will continue to buy it, hopefully to make money on it, and then they lose money.
Ooh,
that's
get them.
Yeah, it's not a strong set. There's not a really great Pokemon that's anchoring the set. But anyways, the pull rates. So, and these aren't exact science, so don't come at me in the comments. But here are the pull rates for all the Perfect Order cards. An EX card, 1 in every 4 packs. Mega EX card, 1 in every 7 packs. Illustration rare, 1 in every 9 packs. Ultra rare, 1 in every 18 packs. SIR, which is 1 in every 55 packs. And then a mega hyper rare card, which is the gold.
You pulled one of those, right?
I pulled a Charizard, but not from Perfect Order. It was from Phantasmal. 1 in 1,000 packs.
Oh, dang. Okay. 1 in 1,000 packs for the big card. What is that?
The big card.
What is that resale for?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the prices for Perfect Order. But it's Zygarde is the gold, which is do you know who Zygarde is?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not that out of touch then. I agree with you. I hope that it's not quite as big, but I don't know. I'm still curious.
This set and the next set, Chaos Rising, they're not great.
When's the McDonald's 30th anniversary cards coming out? I just realized we were talking about that with the K-pop thing on the last
How do you know there's McDonald's 30th anniversary cards coming out?
I mean, wouldn't there be?
There are Pokemon 30th anniversary cards coming out, but not anything related to McDonald's.
There will be.
You think so?
I think I know so, but I would have to go back and check some
I'm sure they would. They did it last time.
Okay. All right. I can get down.
Why do you want these? What is your fascination with any cards that are releasing at McDonald's?
I don't know.
Because even the K-pop Demon Hunter, you're like, these are going to be great. And I'm like, why? They're just McDonald's cards.
I'm not saying they're going to be great. I thought they would be popular because there hasn't been an official set, or at least not that I'm aware of.
Of K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah.
I think there was.
Oh, there was an official set?
I think so.
You think? Okay. Actually, that is funny you were talking about this, because that was one of the things that I was going to do and I totally forgot, was to check eBay and see what those cards are going for. In fact, I'm doing it as we speak. So sold prices of those cards. What the heck? 2026 Hollow McDonald's K-pop Demon Hunters sold for $100. sold today for $100. They have rare ones. I didn't know there were actual rare cards in there.
Which are the rare ones?
It's like a holo. So it looks like there's a holo Huntrix. Is the character that sold? That's the one that sold for $100. There's another one. I guess the next one on here was $50, but that was, I guess, a few days before that. I'm wondering if this is. Let me hang on before we go too deep into this. Yeah, I'm wondering if that is a real sale, because I see others that have sold for $10, but then another one sold for $40. So it's weird. I'm very curious. Maybe that does more money for all you people who are into the K-pop McDonald's cards. There's at least a sale from today for $100. The K-pop cards in general, I don't know. Is it my thing? No. But I wanted to talk about it, and I think the McDonald's thing, if they ever add like a rarity to those cards, because these were in packs, right? Like the McDonald's ones, do they come in packs typically? I can't remember. They did. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you could easily add a mystery component in there. So something McDonald's, I'm sure, will do if it means more people buy their adult Happy Meals. What about
my sister bought one?
Oh yeah, you sent me that.
I should have asked her what cards she got in it.
You don't even care about your sister's pull rates?
No, I don't.
Wow, bro.
She just wanted the meal.
She's just like, I didn't care. I didn't know there were cards that were coming with it. I'm just hungry. Fair enough. The last thing I had on here were sets going out of print.
All right. So yeah, there are some Pokemon sets that are going out of print at the end of 2026. So if you're listening to this, and if you have any of these cards that you really want to pick up, I would advise strongly to go and pick these up before they go out of print, because once they go out of print, I believe they're going to skyrocket in price, because I feel like these sets are the last sets that are going to be, like, we all know that Pokemon just bought like the huge printing facilities. They're looking to print a ton more. These are the sets that were like on the cusp of before the printing really got going crazy.
Okay.
So some of these cards, some of these chase cards, I feel like down the road are going to be super, super expensive, especially because of all the pump up print rates that are going to be from here on going forward.
Okay.
So Scarlet and Violet base set going out of print. Paldea Evolved going out of print, which I feel like for me, that's one of my favorite sets on the Scarlet and Violet block.
Oh, really?
The Magikarp out of that set is so good. But the crazy thing about the Magikarp is that wasn't supposed to be the big chase card out of that set.
Oh, really?
But the market and the people made it the chase card out of that set.
I feel like, is the Magikarp where it's like kind of like in midair or something like that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know that.
So that wasn't supposed to be the chase out of that set.
Interesting. Okay.
Obsidian Flames,
okay,
which is a Charizard heavy set.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing to look out for Obsidian Flames is that promo out of the ETB where Charizard is like looking outside to the glass where the Pidgey is.
Yeah.
Especially if you can pick up a Pokemon Center version of that ETB with the stamp.
Okay.
That card has already gone crazy.
Really?
So I would advise if you get it, once it's out of print for real, that card's going to go crazy. I love that card. Paradox Rift, a slept on set. Make sure to pick up all the chases out of that set. Paldean Fates. That's huge. So that's an anniversary set for the Scarlet and Violet block. That is where we have the Bubble Mew.
Oh,
that is where we have the shiny Charizard in that set as well.
Okay.
All the other baby shinies, the Gardevoir is in that set also. So if you want to pick up a Bubble Mew, and we know that the Bubble Mew is going crazy, but the Bubble Mew is kind of a card that kind of encapsulates this era of collecting within Pokemon.
Oh,
when you think, okay, what was the chase card during this era? The Bubble Mew.
So that makes me think a lot of people will want that card.
What was the chase card during the Sword and Shield era? That was the Moonbryon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like these are the cards that you think those were the top chase cards of these eras.
Got you.
You got to pick up Bubble Mew. And then, of course, the set that has gone crazy that is going out of print, and that's why you've been seeing the bump up in value is Pokemon 151. 151 is for sure going out of print. You will not see here and there. You've been seeing trickling of Alakazam Zapdos boxes at Walmart.
Yeah,
you will not see that anymore. You will not have any more ETBs. You will not have any UPCs. You will not have any more anything of Pokemon 151 bundle, booster bundles, nothing. So this set will end up going crazy.
What does that mean for like it's already crazy though.
But it will go crazy. Like even some of the art rares that weren't like look up a card ladder, look up the Psyduck out of 151 and just see how crazy that card has gotten. And that's just like a regular art rare. It's not a crazy card, but it's already gone up so much in value. And then that's not, a Charizard. That's not a Squirtle. That's not one of the starters. That's not a Mew. It's just a Psyduck. And it's already like all those art rares are getting up to a point to where it's like, man, these are $50, $60 singles.
I did pull up that Psyduck. I'm just curious. Whoa, hang on. Oh, that's a black label. Never mind. I was like, dang.
Just look up a PSA 10 and a raw value.
Why do I keep? Oh, because I put this in price, not date sold.
Recent.
Okay. So Illustrator rare Psyduck for 151. Raw sold for $60.
$60. Can you go back at a year ago? How much that card sold for?
Yeah, let's see. The answer to that question is I can do it, but will this computer allow me to do it because it's going so.
When do you get your new computer?
Well, this was like the one that I stole off of Mike after the other computer stopped working. So let's see. If I switch the date, that card was selling for $3 raw. Like
a year ago.
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
A $3 card?
It did jump. It jumped up to $17 though. So now, still triple the value almost.
So from a $17 card to a $60 card within a year.
That's so funny. That card was. Oh, you know what? The $3 one, I think it was the Japanese version. The English one was 17. Yeah. So, okay.
So from a year from now.
So I've got all those 151 tins that I got from like Costco and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do I hold them or do I move them?
You hold them.
You know what? You say that, but didn't you just sell some 151?
Why do you think I sold it?
To buy more? I don't know. Why?
Because I felt like this is the time.
But don't you think you just said it's going to go up though?
I did. Do you think I don't have another 151 in my collection?
You sold a little. You kept a lot.
I kept the good stuff.
Okay. All right.
I sold all the auxiliary. All my Zapdos boxes are gone. All my Alakazam boxes are gone. All all the Costco stuff is gone. Because I feel there was so much of it.
I gotcha. Okay.
But I have all my ETBs. I have all my booster bundles. I have
boys holding out on you.
Yeah.
All right.
And a booster. You know how much a booster bundle is right now?
Please tell me.
You know, there's 6 packs in a booster bundle.
Okay.
Do you know how much it is right now?
I would say $150.
$150.
Yeah. Or $130. I think I'm going over maybe in some case.
Let's see.
By the way, I just bought the Fox McCloud base card that was on eBay.
What'd you say? 100 and what?
I lowered it to $130.
It's $181 for one booster bundle.
181.
181. Do you know how much a booster bundle display is? Which is or a case? Yeah.
Tell me what I'm talking about. What's a booster bundle display?
It's like
How's it different?
like the display where you go on the shelf and you have.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 10 booster bundles
to
$2,100.
So what you're saying
Guess who has a couple of?
You got a couple of cases of them?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. And where do you keep it for the listeners? What storage locker do you keep it in?
They're in my underground bunker with my tinfoil hat and my dinosaur bones.
Where you're disproving all of the facts that many people believe.
Where I have a big bulletin board with strings.
Strings everywhere. I think about the It's Always Sunny gif of Charlie with the strings going everywhere.
But, okay, so 151, guys. This is the original 151 Pokemon. Pick them up. I would say if you had to pick up any cards out of this set, if I were to pick one card out of this set to pick up, it would be the Mew card out of this set. The Mew illustration rare card out of this set.
Okay.
Because it was a promo card that only came in the UPC.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Well, good advice. Again, Pokemon fans will be forever grateful for the direction you've given them. I will say you do seem to be popular among the Pokemon listeners out there. So thank you for that. Guys, that's your show. I am at this moment. Remember how, like I said, I got all the energy. I am fading hard. After I found
he needs a nap. He's not going fishing at all.
I started Googling like the Star Fox card, and I was like, okay, cool. And then
you need lunch.
I need to eat something. Yeah. 24 hours without food is probably a poor decision. It's shutting down my metabolism as we speak. That is your show, guys. Thank you again for all the content ideas that you guys provide us. The ideas for guests. We have actually next
We have a guest
week,
coming in?
I believe it is
Fox McCloud.
So,
Glenn Powell? Do a barrel roll.
There's a warehouse that is absolutely filled with comics, action figures, and cards, non-sport stuff. Apparently this guy has been selling it on Whatnot, I guess. Like he does auctions of these different items. And it is one of the most impressive things I've seen. He's coming on next week.
This is his warehouse?
Yeah. He's going to tell us about how he got it, what's all in there. But I'm talking millions upon millions of dollars
So
worth.
I'm thinking like an airplane hangar, like in the Indiana Jones, where they keep like the Crystal Skull and the
yes. You are not. I don't think you're that far off, honestly.
What's it's called the Ark of the Covenant is in there.
The Instagram is called Warehouse Collectibles. They've got like 15,000 followers on Instagram. But he does these tours of the place. In fact, here I think I'll play this. And
it's like an American Picker meets like comic book guy from The Simpsons.
It honestly
this looks like.
Well, he's got this big old bushy beard. It's crazy.
Dude, this guy's. Can we have him live here in person?
I don't know where he lives, so I don't.
Can we go there? Where is it?
Let's see here.
Let's take a road trip.
Let me see, like if he's got like a pinned reel that's more popular. Where
he doesn't know how to do that, bro.
You don't think so?
No, his kid probably.
Well, I will say,
Instagram.
I had asked if he wanted to come on, or I had asked a little bit ago, and he reached back out. He's like, he couldn't come on the next episode because he was going to be out in the forest in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
and he's got that vibe to him.
I love it. This is like Uncle Si.
Let's see. If I hit play on this, can you guys hear it? Is it unmuted?
Do you know where his warehouse is?
I don't. Yeah, we can ask him. I have no idea.
Let's take a trip, dude. I really want to take a trip to this. This looks like a Costco with comic books,
bro. I don't think you were that far off. That is like it's pallets of this stuff. I have no idea where he got any of it, but when I saw the amount that was in this warehouse, I was like, just the amount of loan was like worth talking about.
Clearly, but he's wealthy.
There's also a lot of like really good product in there, like from the 90s, 80s, 70s. Like comic books are generally known as like in the 90s, they're not as popular, but he's got some really rare ones he's been showing off in some of these videos. I wish, this is what we can't do. We can't play the video because the internet in this place is so bad.
It's not the internet. It's your computer.
It's whatever it is. It makes me want to throw everything out the window because I'm getting hangry now. All right. That is your show again. Now we'll officially end it. Guys, please, again, keep us posted if you guys want to talk about anything else. We will be back next Wednesday as the normal drop date. And hopefully between now and then, you will have heard a lot of really cool releases coming from the Tops conference. So looking forward to it.
That's LA Night.
We appreciate you. We love you.
LA Night.
And goodbye.
Yeah.